different one today. Alrighty. Alright, the objective for today is, well, I get stuff off right here. I want to take the front bumper. This is a 41 Chevrolet. There was going to be another one, but decided on this one. Let's see, chop it along here. Doors are coming with. Pretty much go along right here, on around. There'll be plenty of meat on top to mess with, and possibly some parts here and there on the car to use. Not sure about the back bumpers yet. At least not yet. Okay, this is definitely 41, different than 46. Back window can't use. Fenders are a little different. So I might be able to use the guts out of this, but it's going to be electrical window, so maybe the mechanism to open things, because this is kind of usable. So all in all, I'll start chopping and get things going ahead and wish this thing sayonara. Well, I only got like a few hours out here, so I better get to work. Slide issue going. Liquid wrench is what did this. Gonna have to move it. I mean, it's not the first time we've had one go up like this, but it's just about ready to be taken off. But now it's spreading. Yeah, it's spreading. Yeah. Old cotton. Burning pretty bad. We're going to have to get the water hose. Oh. Fire right here, huh? Convertible now. Turned into a horse buggy. Well, since it didn't fit in the back of the pickup, I almost thought it would, but if the doors weren't on, it actually would have went in just fine. So I'm mainly after the top skin. A lot of stuff on top. A lot of patchwork metal for the Cadillac up on top and on the side to a certain extent, because you can see this is a 41. It's flanged down right here, and over on the Cadillac I'll show you it's not. But there's still a lot of good patch metal on this car. Roof, it might work. I just have to, you know, mold it and everything to match that. If it doesn't work, then there's a metals place in town that I could just, you know, go and get sheet metal, give them this pattern up right here and the contour and everything, and they'll actually make me a roof. So I mean, I can't complain because this goes with the car. Got it for free, and you guys know that I really don't like getting stuff for free, but this one, well, that's a lot of car to get it for free. Be pretty simple to unload, you know, just put the ramps up and then just kind of walk it down. I mean, when we got it on a trailer, just pretty easy to slide. Now, I did mess up right here. I should have gone down a lot lower, but idiot me, I got too excited and I chopped it up high. Because I could have cut it off right here, then down to have, you know, the structure right here. But as you can see, this right here is going to cut a lot of corners. And then I can cut it right here, and then, well, you're going to stay. Yeah. And then there in the front, just kind of put them together. Right there's my skeletal structure. The doors are almost the same. I'll have to do some modification, which is no big deal. I was wanting to chop up a 46, that two-door sedan, but guess what? Someone actually bought it. Yeah, so he's like, well, let's chop this one up. It's like, okay. And as you can see, chopped it up. He suggests I keep it in automatic and put a 472 in it instead of an L8T. So I was like, all right. So he's going to keep out for two 472s, one for me, one for Tucker. And he's got some Cadillacs down there in the 70s that I could get some stuff out of, you know, get some new gauges out of the newer Cadillacs that he has and just kind of combine them. So, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff right there. He first suggested to put this entire front onto the Cadillacs. Like, well, I can't because it's two different things. You know, 41 and 42, and plus the four doors are just a little different. But like I said, I got a skeletal structure on this side that I can mess with, and of course get it off right there from whatever tack weld and just kind of weld them together. So I'm happy. I'm very happy. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff right there to mess with. That dash is just kind of no good, but the chrome piece right there, the middle piece, is pretty good. So I'll go over to the Cadillac as I'll work on this side to fix things. Work on this side to fix things. So as you can see, yeah, huge difference. But door goes up and over. So this, the top might get a little bit of a different structure for the door hinge, depending on what goes on. I'm actually going to have to drill the bolt heads off, well, the screw heads off on that side too, and dig them out. Like I'm going to have to dig this side out. But as you can see right here, it kind of goes up and around. So didn't lose too much, but you know, I want to do the skeletal structure over right here, and I can actually take stuff off right here for the skeletal structure across there, take it off, you know, so that way this isn't in the way, you know, cut it so far, you know, along down right here, like I said, fix this here, and then just kind of put the other side on. I almost thought about, you know, putting that front skin on, you know, right here, that's just to have a vent, but I was like, you know what, kind of want to keep it as is. So I'll just fix the dents, which I'll probably start doing maybe next week, because I actually want to start sanding and trying to find the factory welds here. So all in all, I do have a middle section as well. So I'm happy. She's just about ready. I didn't get the argon this weekend because Tucker has to work. Hopefully next weekend, because he's the one that's going to be doing the talking and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of metal on that car to match up on this side. If I don't have enough metal on that car, I'll just kind of, you know, piece stuff from the back, from the front and the back, and just make an extension and go from there, really. So I'll probably cut this off a little straight too, keep the angle, you know, this piece here, and then, you know, cut this off. So far, cut it straight. Then I need to cut this straight down to wherever I had it. Take this off. But yeah, the metal place said if I do measurements, or they can get one of their guys out here to get a free pattern, they can make me a roof if that doesn't work too well. So I really can't complain. Again, I got a free car section to mess with on a lot of stuff for this. So, but yeah, I was kind of hoping to chop up that 46, but someone bought it. So I chopped up the 4-door. But I'm also going to have a lot of stuff too to fix this door. So, which won't be too bad. I'll kind of, you know, got it as best as I can, and then fix it up with this section. The only thing I got to do is just, you know, kind of heat this up a little bit and flatten it, because it's slightly different. As you can see, it's kind of flanged up. Just kind of shave it, you know, and just mash it and redo it a little bit. See if I can't hold that door. See, of what's left there, it's a little different, but I got stuff to fix the door instead of, you know, junking that. I'm also going to do my research, because he has another 46 down there, but the Chevrolet. I want to see if the fender and the wheel wells match up. I know the hood's different and the grill's different, but I'm also thinking about doing a custom grill on this too, because oh, by the way, this is a 42. Had it identified. So the 42 grills are a little different on these. They're kind of specific, I guess, along with the chrome pieces on the side, because 42s are, I guess, are the only ones that have this chrome strip right here in the front and the back. And I want to learn how to make my own chrome pieces, the stainless steel chrome pieces. Ooh, starting to rain. So yeah, I can, you know, match stuff up on this side and really go from there, and mock whatever stuff over here for that side. But yeah, I'm happy. I have options that the metal place in town said if I can get the dimensions, or they can send someone out, they can make a roof. So, and if that one doesn't work too well, just have someone come out and they can get a roof skin for this. I am extremely excited about that. So I know people have offered to, you know, for this car and that car, but in honesty, I appreciate everyone's help, but you know me, kind of want to try to do things on my own accord, because, you know, our car, our responsibility. I know everyone wants to pitch in, but something like this, yeah, it I could get it just fine, everybody. So don't worry, just continue to support us. That's all I ask. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. And Monday, if the weather's okay, we're supposed to get rain again. I'll just start sanding, start peeling stuff up, and see what I need to kind of trim out a little bit, and get a piece of sheet metal, I think, Wednesday after I peel this out a little, see what the gauge is, because, you know, whatever gauge is down here. It's pretty much almost everywhere else on the car. Of course, I can get it up right here, but I always want to start at the spot first. So, yeah. Cadillac is going to be coming to life this winter. And I still need to get some blocks made so I can start getting the sister 64s off the frame. And Cherry Bomb Victoria off her frame. And so, just about does it. Next weekend, hopefully get the argon gas, and Tucker will go through the MIG welder and get everything that's needed for it, and I guess start fixing everything finally. Y'all will actually start seeing my my body work. I'm gonna have to take things slowly because it's been so long, because when you haven't used a set of skill sets for a while, I'm that kind of person, you kind of tend to forget things. Alrighty, so please take consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Not after no money in no way, shape, or form, just after subscribers. So y'all have a good now, take care, stay safe, see you later, and thanks again for the support.